It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of EV's family. Thank you, Laura. Happy birthday. Let's get it. Let's go.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen. But I don't.
And I have to say, I have heard this song before multiple times. So this is not a genuine reaction. But it's a genuine reaction for me. Only not for like the song or the bars. We'll see if I catch anything new, because that always tends to happen when I listen to M. And I'm thoroughly going to try to catch every bar on this one, because I've heard the song so much. I want to see if I can literally catch every single bar. I'm not going to pause on every bar, but I want to see if I catch anything new. But yes, I've heard this song multiple times. But this just makes me happy because I have barely any Eminem reactions, and that's because I don't fake my reactions. First off, I do all my reactions live, and second off, because I am a even like, let's say I tried to fake a reaction, right? I couldn't even fake Eminem reaction. I don't fake reactions to everybody, but even if I tried, I couldn't fake an Eminem reaction because I'm too much of a fan, and I know all the words. So I couldn't even like try to fake an Eminem reaction, even if I wanted to. So, but I am gonna thoroughly try to catch some new bars in there.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance.
Popular, right?
Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen.
Okay.
But I don't know what. If
Right.
that means
Put
that I think
that
it means we're in
in the
trouble.
Discord.
Big
In
trouble.
the
And it
regular
is bananas,
podcast
as you say.
reaction.
I'm not taking any chances.
You just want to start.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic, kill 'em all. This liggity.
Let's go, yo. Effing, I got jeans, as in, like, he's wearing jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket. So the jeans that he's wearing, but jeans, G-E-N-E-S, like my genes are made to rap. Like my DNA, my genome is made to effing rap. And that's why I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pen go off when I half cock it. Got a fat knot from this rap profit. And then the cock it, profit, back pocket. And he's gonna do this the entire effing time, it seems like. I don't remember how long he does that last word, that pocket, pocket, rocket, like that whole scheme. I don't remember how long he does that for. So that's gonna be cool. Because I know he does it for a while. I think he does it for a
The
while.
front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box?
And then who thinks their arms are enough to slap box? Because he's like a robot, so call me rap bot. But then slap box because who thinks they can lyrically go at me? Who thinks your arms are long enough, but robots slap box each other? And I'm like a robot.
From the front to the back nod.
Okay,
Now who
thank you,
thinks their
Anna.
arms are long enough to slap box? They said I
can't
rap
do
like
it.
a robot, so call
Yeah,
me
Joe,
rap.
I can't
But for me
do
to
it.
rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic, kill 'em all. This liggity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and a mac in the back of the yak backpack rap trap yap 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 kitty gag nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How
Only it was ironic. I was signed to Aftermath after the fact. I just think that wordplay is fire. Aftermath after the fact. And then the whole, you know what, there's one thing though? I don't understand what he means by the, I can still break a table over the wall and break it over, you know, I can't say that word. I don't understand that bar. I still, to this day, I do not understand that. I just don't get it. I don't get the bar. And I'm so mad I don't get the bar because I don't get like I feel like he's saying I could just shit on everyone. You know, like I'm still the best rapper out here. I think that's what he means by it. But I don't know if there's a deeper meaning to it. I don't know what the deeper meaning is. And I've heard this song literally probably over like 500 times. I've watched multiple reactions to the song, like breakdown artist channels before I did reactions. So like Flawed, I've watched Flawed's Rap God reaction personally myself at least like 10 times all throughout whenever he did it. And then to this point, because I like to go back and watch my favorite reactors' reactions, but I can only watch the songs I know. And with Flawed, that happens to be all the Eminem songs, because I know Eminem songs.
Get my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rap profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still is on.
He made a living and a killing off it. Because he made a living off it, but it also ruined his career. But, you know, we don't even want to talk about his ass. You know, his whole... that report came out with the Epstein stuff. I don't even want to mention his name ever.
Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still is honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell syllables. Killaholic, kill 'em all. This flippity, hibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity backpack and a Mac in the back of the yak, backpack, rap, rap, yap, 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 kitty, yak, nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could
And Aftermath is Dr. Dre's label. It was Aftermath. That's what he meant by that. If anyone did not know. That's why he said I was signed to Aftermath after the fact.
exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Through my wrath of attack, rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece.
I know I keep pausing. I'm sorry. We're going to let the song go. But I told you guys I'm going to try to catch bars on this. And I think I just fucking realized what that bar means. Finally. I think I know what it means. Because he said, it's ironic that I was signed to Aftermath after the fact. And I always just thought of the wordplay. But since I'm actually like genuinely trying to sit here and catch this shit right now. Is he talking about Infinite? Because he was on Infinite, M was rapping his ass off, you know? M was lyrical rap at like 17 years old. And when did Infinite came out in what? It was 96, right? 1996 when Infinite came out. That was his first album and it flopped. So I think he's saying, and that was before Dre. So then, and right before that, he's like, I attempt these lyrical acrobats while I'm practicing that, still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a, and crack it in half. So he's like flexing, saying I can still rap. I still got the lyrical stuff. I've been doing the lyrical acrobats. I've been rapping this good, but it's ironic. And then right after he says, but I drop a few F-bombs like, you know, I'm wild, I talk shit. I got the Slim Shady persona, but he wasn't Slim Shady before the persona. He wasn't Slim Shady before Dre, before Aftermath. So I think I just caught that for the first effing time, yo.
How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Through my wrath of attack, rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves the root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of rock him, lock him, Shabazz, Tupac him, WAQ, hey Doc, Rin, yellow easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one take, grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames off a planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking, little?
Okay, yep, we're stopping right there. All right, so of course, that's like the easy bars in here to catch with the walk a flock of flame, but the walk a flock of flames, and because he's walking, like I think of like a damn log, like a damn 2x4 being on top of some wood, and he's like walking the damn 2x4 on top of some flames. But walk a flock of flames, walk a flock of flames, and then the whole the bust the rhymes. I still use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme, but he's busting these rhymes out. But he's using that blueprint because he started this saying, "I can show you guys. I got the blueprint. Like I can show you. I have the blueprint. I am the blueprint to be the greatest rapper ever, and this is why I'm the blueprint, because I can walk a flock of flames while doing the wordplay, right? So he's lyrically showing that. He's talking about when it comes to the he's saying the blueprint is the past rappers, and that's why he named all those rappers, because I'm a product of Rakim. Tupac, Nas, Tupac, then Yellow Wolf, Nas, Tupac, Rakim, Yellow Easy. Is that Easy E he's talking about? I don't know who the Easy is on that. I think he's talking about Easy E when he says, Yo, Easy, it got slim. And then I don't remember all the other names he said. But just for him to be able to, but that's why he said that. He's saying like that was my blueprint. And then I'm also that mixed with bust the rhymes, and then, but I also bust the rhymes. So bust the rhymes, the wordplay, and he did it back to back on both of the ending, like, what do you call those? The stanzas right there. I forgot what they're called in rap because I don't actually write. But like the ending, two separate lines, like he did. He ended here, and then there's another little stanza, and then he finished it down here. I think that's
Inspired enough to one take, grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames off a planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking, little gay looking.
And then I have to mention, and at this point in M's career, he just said I was able to induct Run DMC into the Hall of Fame, but M is inducted into the Hall of Fame now. M got inducted in there himself, and every time I hear this song now, and I've watched reactions specifically just to see if reactors will call that out. Like I've watched reactions after the fact that M's in the Hall of Fame, and I have not seen any reactor call that out. And I don't care that I'm doing it. I just want people to know that. I want that to be showcased, that when he made this, he's saying I was able to induct this group into the Hall of Fame, but now I just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's fine.
Enough to one take, grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames off a planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking, little gay looking boy? So gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You're witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say, looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, looking boy. Basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back, back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard, Asgard. So you.
And before he goes on that too, I have to admit, I never caught this bar, and I'm not catching it now, by the way. I'm giving full credit where it's due. I never caught that bar where he says, I watched a reaction channel, because I know that I've watched a lot of reactions on this song before I even started doing reactions, and I told you guys that from the beginning, right? And you guys know I know like every word to the song. But right, I gotta remember exactly what. Yeah. The whole gay looking boy. What you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Dre looking boy. I never knew that was a separate song. That's a song that I guess was like a very big hit song, which I don't remember it, and it would be in my prime high school years when that song came out, I would feel like, because I'm only 29. So I feel like that song, I should have known about that song, but I don't remember that song. But I guess there's a song, and it's like a parody type of song with that beat, and I guess they dissed M, or I don't know if they dissed M. Let me not speak out of terms here. But something went on, and M put that part in there specifically to show them he can rap better than them on that own beat that's their song, their thing, and he can do it by dissing them on the Rap God song that he's rapping his ass off at the speed he's rapping it, and be able to say all his achievements in it, and only put it in there for like that small amount of time just to be like, learn who the fuck you're fucking with. Basically, you can't rap. You ain't shit. You're not on my level. You'll never be on my fucking level. That's basically what he's saying.
Thanking, little gay looking boy. So gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You're witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say, looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, looking boy. Basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard. So you be throwing, I'll be Odin, rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh, no, back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell, take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm...
That is fire. You know why that's fire? Because that's like the biggest FU to the media, and you guys know I do not rock with the media. I can't stand the media, you guys know this. But that is the biggest FU to like the censorship that they did to M his whole life. And the FU to the media, which is so crazy to me. I mean, I'm able to leave the politics and the M out of it. You know, I can leave the music and the politics out of it. But it's just so crazy to me that M, out of all people, that grew up going against the government his entire life and being fought by the government his entire life, is like such a hater to like someone like Trump. It's crazy to me. I don't understand how that happens. I don't get that. You would think he would be on Trump's side. You would think he would love Trump. Or like what, not Trump, but what Trump stands for, at least as far as like the freedom part. And now I'm not making this political. You guys know I rock with Trump. I don't give a damn what no one says, you know? I don't care. But I would think that, I would assume that he would be more in aligned views with Trump. But whatever. Back to the topic at hand. But that is like the biggest FU to the media and to all the censorship that he like dealt with. Because when he said that bar, he said that on, what song was it? Don't tell me either. But someone told me, I mean, Joe, don't tell me what song that was. I gotta think of it off the top of my head. But there was a song he did on the, was it the Marsh Mathers LP or was it the Slim Shady LP? What fuck, was it Kill You? Was it Kill You? No. Kill You doesn't sound like it. Was it Marshall Mathers? No. Damn, I can't remember what effing song it is, yo. But in one of his songs a long time ago, he said that bar. It was in I'm Back. I guess who's back? Shady's back, tell a friend. No, not that one. It's, I'm back. The song where he's talking about decapitating animals and stuff like that. The whole Michael Myers song. Yes, I know that one. With the Jennifer Lopez bar at the end, which is crazy. That's a crazy bar. But and I think it was in that song, and he said, I'll take, you know, these people from the whole Columbine shooting, and you heard what he said. I can't say it. It's YouTube. He couldn't even say it. They censored him, tried to shut him down. And then he came back on Rap God and was like, okay, I'm going to say it again, even louder, and see if you'll censor me now at the level I'm at. And it's ironic because he's saying that I ain't as big as I was. Because at this point in his career, he wasn't as big as he was during the Slim Shady LP, which is wild. How the hell does that happen? But that's what
I do though for good at least once in a while, so I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh no, back from the Mathers LP one when I tried to say I'll take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 and I don't know what the fuck that you mind for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot, and with his pads singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Some of them are you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber. So that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get it motivated. I make elevating music. You make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream.
Alright, how the hell did I do, y'all? How the hell did I do? I know the words to it, but I can't say some of them what I got to do to get it through to you. I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber. So anything you say is ricocheting off me, and get audience know how to demonstrate it. Fuck. Get
straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Some of them are you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber. So that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get it motivated. I make elevating music. You make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop. Cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know.
I'm gonna go back without singing it so I don't fuck up the reaction here. But you know, I had to try. But you know who could do that very well? Crypt. Crypt can rap that shit at like 10,000 speed. I don't know how. I don't know how these artists do that. I do not know how. I still am trying to rap Godzilla. I'm still trying to rap Godzilla, and I've tried that over fucking 75,000 times in my life, and I still can't.
Human, what I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off. They'll be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with die. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertent.
Let me know when it occurs to you when I'm ripping any one of these verses that verses you. The fucking wordplay right there. Let me know when it occurs to you when I'm ripping any one of these verses that's verses you. Or I said it right the first time. But like, for him to be able to set like the wordplay, right? And then that's him doing that like easily. You know what I mean? Like, he just did the someone superhuman of it. Like, just to do that already is like phenomenal, right? But we know M can do the fast rap, no problem. Okay. But to be able to like the way this whole song, the entire song, every single line of the effing song is a bar. Or it's a fuck you. Or it's a I'm the shit. Or it's a confidence. And then he can add like real bars in there to make you relate. He can add like inspirational bars in there to get you inspired. He can give you that wow moment in the song. Like, what the fuck was that? And then he can do something like that with the wordplay. And then while he's talking shit to you, and this is like, it sounds like this is like smooth for him. Let me know when it occurs when I'm ripping any one of these verses that versus you. Like, come on now. And he's literally saying, that's why I am who I am. Because none of you fuckers can do this.
I'm innovative and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off. They'll be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with die. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it.
And just to say there, you guys, I know, I'm trying not to make the I don't care that the reaction's long. I'm sorry, y'all. If people get mad at this live, I'm telling you guys right now, you got people. Look, y'all, I don't care if you guys get mad at this live today. I'm just being honest. This is like one of the funnest lives I've ever had in my life. And I know that's like selfish. This is the biased, selfish EV on this live right now. I don't know why I did my shirt. I'm not trying to showcase this right now. But it's just hot in here. But like, I'm just fucking having a blast on this live. So I do apologize to people in the chat. But to not make it super, super long, I wanted to say, damn it, hold on. I just have to hear 2 words of where he was at.
I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a mother.
Oh yeah. Throw on shock rap, make them lose themselves, or throw on lose yourself and make them lose it. And he's saying like, you make elevator music, and then you talk shit about me because you say that I'm going mainstream and I'm going pop, but in all reality, I got bars better than all these rappers. I got bars better than all the rappers on a pop song. So it's still a rap song because I learned how to fuse that shit together. And I love that bar, not even at the face value part of it. I love that bar because if you think deeper into that bar, it's another fuck you moment. Like, you guys want to talk shit? All right, here. And I'm a type of person, like, I have that personality, y'all. I have that personality where I'm very, like, I love debating, okay? I can debate for days and days and days. And I don't care to be right. I'm not a type of person where I have to be right. But I'm a type of person, and I can admit I'm wrong all the time. I'm a type of person that's like, if you try to belittle me or make me, you try to like make me look a certain way, I got comebacks for days. I have been talked shit about so much in my life because that's all me and my friends have ever done our entire life was just talk shit. Like, I'll say this on every live I do. I wish I could just be a professional shit talker and get paid just to shit talk. That would be my perfect job. I would love doing that. But I don't have that job. But one day, hopefully, I get that job. But besides that, I have that personality. So it's like, I'm very equipped to protect myself from someone else trying to make me look stupid. Like, I'm very equipped to get myself out of there. And now if you make me look stupid, I usually congratulate you. I'm usually like, damn, you got me. Just ask Russ, just ask anyone. That's how I am. But that's why I love that bar. Because it's like, you guys are talking so much shit about me, and I can just say these few words and flip everything you said it in a way that I'm actually showcasing that you guys are all in. Personality, and I love that
It's
mentality.
ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunk, pill junk, but look at the accolades, the skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue in cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the
Let's fucking go, yo. I don't give a damn.
to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to. School flunk, pill junk, but look at the accolades, the skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue in cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, bumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then?
We gotta talk about it, y'all. I'm like getting too hype. I told you guys are gonna hate this reaction or you're gonna love this reaction. And I'm not apologizing for it. I'm sorry, y'all. I can lose viewers right now. I don't give a shit. You can unsubscribe. I'm fucking loving this reaction. That is like the best effing line right there. This part of the song to me is the best part of the song, where he said, "School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, the skills brung me. I'm full of myself, but still hungry." Like, I'm a school flunky. I flunked out of school. You got your master's degree. I flunked out of fucking school. You guys said I wasn't going to be shit growing up. You guys said I am not shit growing up. You guys talked shit your whole life, but you got your master's degree and your doctor's degree and did all these years and paid all this money and and I'm not saying there's anything bad with that. I'm not taking that approach. I'm taking the approach from a kid that I've explained. If you watch any of my lives or any of my story times that I put on my live, I was a badass kid in school. I was literally on a list in my school, and I was the first person to get searched in the entire school. Every fucking time there was any need to get searched in school, I was on a list. The school cop knew my name verbatim. The school cop told my parents that I have no sympathy and I have no what the fuck did he say? I have no empathy. Like I don't feel bad for what I do. And it's like, well, no, I didn't feel bad for what I did because I was just trying to fucking go in the ceiling of the school and I fell through the ceiling. I made the choir teacher punch the fucking window and he got fired. I made him so mad he punched the window and broke out the window. I made another teacher, she quit and said it was because of me. I was very bad in school, okay? I was very, very bad. So it's like, I love that bar because it's like a school flunky, pill junkie. A lot of my friends, I just had a friend that OD'd. I talked about this in the last reaction I did. Like, I grew up around a lot of people that were bad into pills, okay? And bad into drugs in general. Me, I got accused of being a very, very bad drinker. It was not true, but I will admit, like, that I don't drink anymore at all because of that. That's what I admit. Like, I don't drink at all now, strictly because I got accused of that in court and with my daughter and all this, and it turned out everything worked out fine. But that's why I love that bar, because it's like I could be at the bottom of the bottom, but because of this one thing that I put my mind to, and the one thing I love to do, I'm going to make it and achieve whatever goal it is. You don't have to be the richest person in the world. You don't have to be the best person in the world. Whatever that goal is to you, that's your, like, where you're trying to hit, if you can achieve that while you're the underdog and everyone else is against you, and you get to the point where you can talk shit to all these motherfuckers, that's respect to me. That gets my respect on me.
A human innovative and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue you and devastating more than ever demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't wanna lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunk, pill junk, but look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, just pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then?
A lot of women are gonna be mad at me on this one, cause like, the one thing I love about this channel, y'all, and the way we built this channel is, like, I always hear all my favorite reactors that I watch, every time they talk about, like, their viewer base and whatnot, it's always like 80% men, 15 to 20% women on their channel. They're like, it's always so much more men watching than women, right? And I think that's just, I don't know if men watch reactions more than women, but just that's what I hear a lot of my favorite reactors say. One thing about this channel is it's so evenly split. Like, I think right now it's at like 35% women, 60% men, or like 65% men or whatever it is. So it's like a lot more even than a lot of these reaction channels I see. And I love that, by the way. But I can relate to that bar, and no, I don't mean it in a physical way, like actually batter women. No. But the metaphor of that, like, for me, I told you guys, I've been through a lot of very toxic relationships, okay? My life has been toxic. I talk about this every reaction I ever do. Just go watch every chinchilla reaction, right? And so, no, I feel like it has to be part me. I have to be part of the problem, too. I do not think it's just women. And I don't have that mindset, y'all. I know, like, I must be a problem in a lot of ways, too. And I must be very toxic because I'm an arguer. So that's probably where the toxic part of the toxicity comes in. I can give myself that. But I can connect with that bar because it's like, a lot of women I've been with, like I told you guys, my baby mama when we used to argue, my baby mama would wait till I'm at work or something, and she would call me and argue, right? And I would do the same with her, okay? I would call her at work and ruin her day at work too. But But the difference is she would call me and she'll be like, let me just talk. So I'll just let her talk and get whatever she wants to say off. And if I say one word back that she doesn't like, it's not a disrespectful word, but like I say, well, you know, that's not true, or something that she's not trying to hear at that split moment, my baby mama would be like, no, you're about to start talking about some bullshit, and then would hang up the phone and then would block me for a few hours. So she knows how I am. I'm a person that I like to, if something's on my mind, I'm going to say it. I'm not the person that can hold something in. I have to let it out. I have to get the talk out right then and there. I cannot hold things in. I'm just not that person. And she knew that. So she used to use that as like a way to piss me off, you know? Just like I knew her ways to piss her off too. But that was one of the ways. And then, do you know how mad I would be when you're at work and someone just called you and just said all this shit about you, and then you go to respond and you're a type of person where you have to respond and then they block you? So you can't even say what you want to say? Do you know how fucking mad I used to get? Oh my gosh. You guys don't understand. Like, talk about a pet peeve. So that's why I relate with that bar. Not because of anything, not because of it face value. I relate with it of the metaphoric way of
You sacrifice virgins to school flunky, pill junkie. But look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front seat, pumping heavy D in the boys. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and
I don't have
more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? Don't mistake it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make her fall on her face. And don't be a retard, be a king. Think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
That part I don't like though. You'll not. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Like I'm not a person like that. It doesn't bother me that he calls it rap god and he says, "Why be a king when you could be a god?" But you won't hear me. I don't sing that part just because I'll never put myself to be a god in any which way, shape, form. Even if I was like an artist, a rapper, a singer. I'll never say the word God and put that as me. Just because of my Christian beliefs, I personally would not put myself on the same level. Obviously, that's not what M's doing here, but that's just how I feel. So that's why you'll hear me sing every word of the song except for that last part. I won't say the God part. But yeah, thank you for that request. Laura, I know that was a long request. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed that request. If you didn't, I probably fucked it up. I understand this.